to another live stream. Today, what button am I looking for? There we go. Welcome to another live stream. We are back in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And we've got a fair amount of things to do today. And primarily, we have a lot of breeding to do. But the first thing I want to do is I want to get a Pokemon that I've been wanting to get for a long time, but I had to wait until I had the National Dex. And now that I have the National Dex, I'm going to go and spend the first part of this stream working on trying to get that Pokemon. Alright, statue list. And I'm looking for specific statues here now. It actually looks like I don't have any of what I want. So, that's okay. I'm just gonna take all my statues away in my secret base here. And what I am after is a Dratini today, this morning. Oh, well, there's a Corsola. I actually don't have a Corsola, so we're going to be adding to the Pokedex with Pokemon that I haven't seen before in this room. But this is also one of the few rooms where a Dratini spawns, and that is what I'm after before I start my breeding journey. But if I see a Pokemon that I haven't gotten yet, I'm going to go for it too. And hope they all accept Quick Balls. Well, thank you, Corsola, for making that nice and easy for me. That's one Pokemon down. Might not be the one I was after, but I will certainly take it and add it to my Pokedex. Oh, I saw a Surskit there, and I definitely don't have one of those. But that's alright, I'm going to re-roll this. Well, perfect, that is exactly what I was looking for. Hello, Dratini. You will be mine. Alright, let's see if he will accept a Quick Ball. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Here is our Dratini that I was after. Perfect. Alright, not looking for nicknames right now. Okay, well, I see a Farfetch'd too, and I don't have one of those either. So let's just grab this real quick, since we're here. Might as well. Will he accept a Quick Ball? Oh, he didn't want it. That's okay. We're gonna Thunder Wave it. Gonna get it paralyzed. What kind of move is this? Alright, now that he's paralyzed, we'll go for our Ultra Balls. Good morning, Araxion. Welcome and thank you for joining. Oh, he did not want that Ultra Ball. So, I'm in the underground right now. I caught the one Pokemon I was after, which was a Dratini. So, I got that. And then I saw Farfetch, and I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind adding Farfetch to my Pokedex too. But he's being a little harder to catch. There he goes. Shiny Ponyta, very nice. It's the worst. I feel you there. Alright. So, I think I'm done down here now. Okay, wrong button. Alright, we're done here, so... Well, while I'm here... Alright, first of all, Corsola, you can come here. Farfetch'd can come here. Alright, come to box 18. You can go there. Okay, well, since you're here, Roxanne, I have some Pokemon here, and you can see their, oh wow, my camera's in the way of seeing all the IVs. Let me move my camera. Oh, what would be a good spot? Well, I'm not going to be doing any Pokemon battles, so I think my camera will do fine right there. I've got 5 Pokemon down here with pretty good IVs. Would you be interested in any of these here? Right now I have a Piplup, a couple Abras here, and a couple Shinx. If you'd be interested in any of these. Alright. Right now I'm trying to get the Shinx that I want. I've already got it with the nature that I want. Yeah, I've been breeding. I'm still working on my 3rd Pokemon, that being Shinx. Which what I'm after for the 5 IVs that I want Shinx is I want everything max IVs except special attack. Because Shinx is not much of a special attacker. I mean, I'm sure if you gave it a modest nature and max special attack IVs, it'd probably be alright at it, but it definitely does get more attack than special attack. I do have Everstone, so I can make sure once I do get a Pokemon that I'm breeding with the nature that I want, I can throw in the Everstone, so that way all of the eggs from then on will all have the same nature. So the Shinx will have an adamant nature. The Abras that I showed off, along with the Piplup, have modest natures. Was that egg 3 or 4? That was egg 4. One more egg to go. Oh, let's go. Come on. Get in that straight line, please. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm breeding a new team that I'm then gonna grind up for the Elite Four second and third run-throughs. And I'm looking at several hours. But I would say if you're looking for a shiny Ponyta, I would actually say use the breeding method, because with the Ditto that I gave you, the 6 IV shiny Japanese Ditto, if you breed that with one of your Pokemon that's from here in the States, especially if you use a Ponyta, the chance of a shiny is actually, I believe, 1 in 400 something chance to be a shiny. It'd be a lot easier than doing wild encounters. I mean, I do know if you do the chaining method, if you can actually get the chain up to 40, I know the odds is 1 in 99 of the wild Pokemon being a shiny with guaranteed 3 max IVs. But if you go the Ditto method, you do have a chance of having more max IVs. And if you, especially if you go with an Everstone, then you can make sure you can at least get a shiny Ponyta with the nature you want. Oh, definitely, and I understand. I'm thinking about doing the same thing, but I actually don't have the pokedex app for the chaining yet. At least I don't think I do. As far as I'm aware, I don't have it. And I'm actually not even sure where to pick it up from. I'll have to look that up at a later time. I have beat the game. I beat it yesterday, actually. And then as soon as I beat it, I had to finish my Pokedex so I could get the National Dex, so that way I could get the Destiny Knot. I actually ended up beating the Elite Four with an underleveled team. Like, I was about 5 levels underleveled from the champion, and I didn't even know until I got to the 4th Elite Four member, and I realized their Pokemon were higher levels than mine. It was a struggle and it was a battle, but I still won. But man, that Garchomp kicked my butt. But now that I had beaten the Elite Four, got my Destiny Knot, got an Everstone. So it's in Ramana Park. Okay. From the second town. Oh, okay. I'll have to go check that out later. I do plan on doing some chaining methods, but it'll probably be after I do the Pokemon League second and third rematches. Was that the third egg? That was. 2 more eggs to hatch. Oh no. Breaking after 32? That is sad. Have you gotten the charms from the the directors in the game. It was something Beta pointed out to me yesterday, because there was an oval charm that you can get, that increases the chances of eggs appearing in the daycare. And then there's a catching charm that makes it easier to catch wild Pokemon. Have you been able to pick those up yet? Oh, water's being a little unruly apparently. Oh. Okay. Well, I can show you where to get them real quick, now that my 5th egg just hatched. So if you go to the town map, it's that resort area that's in this area here. And if we just come to Velstone City, just gotta head straight down to that resort area here. And luckily, there's pretty much basically a path to where you almost never run into any wild Pokemon. It just requires you going through the fences. Oh, wow. Now that's interesting. This is the first time I've run into a Pokemon going down this way. I only have level 2 and level 1 Pokemon on me. This is not gonna go well. I did not mean to use next Pokemon. I wanted to click on run. Oh hey, that Shinx got me away. Okay, out of the woods. But yeah, it's in this area, and it's just off to the far left here to this house. This guy in the pool will want to do a Pokemon battle with you. This is where you get the Oval Charm. His Pokemon is stronger than Cynthia's for the first go around, so you want to make sure you have a really good team for that. But for the other items you get inside the house, this person gives you DS sounds, so basically the soundtrack from the original DS version of Diamond and Pearl, while this guy gives you the catching charm. And basically they're just items that goes into your key items here for the oval DS sounds and catching charm. But yeah, these guys will not do a Pokemon battle with you, they'll just give you the items. You would think, but when I battled this guy, his team consisted of Spiritomb, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, and Glaceon. So he likes his EVs. Well, evolutions anyways. Yeah, when I beat that guy, I was on my last Pokemon. It was, oddly enough, it was actually a Roxanne. Was my last standing Pokemon when I beat him. and that was after I'd already revived a Roxanne twice. With revives. Alright. Yeah, I used some items, but Cynthia, I ended up using a lot of items. And that guy I used a lot of items. But outside of that, I didn't use too many items. But Cynthia and that guy, oh boy, did I need them. Oh, so close. So close to what I want. But none of them are what I'm looking for. So, release. I actually had to fight Cynthia twice. It took me 2 attempts to beat her. My first attempt, I did something really stupid. But because I had this strategy in my head that I wanted to use, and it started off without a hitch. It was going so well. Basically how the strategy went is I started with Blissey to set up stealth rocks. And then from there, I went into Luxray and to paralyze her first Pokemon Spiritomb. And then from there, my strategy was to send out Alakazam and start setting up with double teams and nasty plots. And for the first attempt, it worked out very well. I got very lucky. Like the entire time I was setting up Alakazam with double teams, Spiritomb kept on getting paralyzed turn after turn. I got my 5 double teams that set up, and then I was able to set up a nasty plot. And then I'm like, awesome, I should be able to sweep her team at this point. What I didn't know was that Spiritomb was immune to psychic attacks, and the only attacking move that Alakazam had was Psychic. So I had to do a second attempt, and I ended up teaching Alakazam Grass Knot to be able to kill the Spiritomb after I do my setup. So on my second attempt, I had similar success in terms of setting up my Alakazam. I got 5 double teams. What the fuck is this? You've never wanted to battle with me before. Why are you battling with me now? Well, here's a forced wipe for me. But after I got 5 double teams on my Alakazam on the second attempt, Spiritomb, against all odds, hit me 2 turns in a row. So, from there it was a battle. Like, I don't know how Spiritomb not only got through paralysis, but through 5 double teams to hit twice in a row. But I ended up having to go with something completely different to get through that fight. Alright. Oh, that's 5 eggs. Perfect. Took me a lot to be here. And the Elite Four. Yeah. Especially if you have to fight against a Spiritomb. Happy Thanksgiving, thank you. It is definitely Thanksgiving. I'm only gonna stream for a couple hours though, and which I'm only streaming right now because it is Thanksgiving Day. My girlfriend had to go to dialysis at 5 a.m. this morning, which she does dialysis for 4 hours. So I'm like, you know what, while you're at dialysis, I'm gonna do a breeding stream. And then we'll get to do all the cooking and all that fun stuff when she gets out. We actually were not planning on cooking this year because we were going to go to my sister's for Thanksgiving. But that got completely canceled 2 days ago when my sister called me up and was like, my husband's got COVID, no one can come over now. And I'm like, well, that sucks. So we had to do some last minute shopping for Thanksgiving yesterday. Because we weren't planning on cooking Thanksgiving ourselves, but what can you do? Usually works, so I don't know what to do with myself. Is in a mall. We are closed. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, it's a day off for you at least. Yeah, all we're doing this year, what we decided on, is we're just gonna do some potatoes and gravy, some stuffing, and instead of turkey, we're just gonna cook up some chicken breast because we didn't feel like cooking an entire turkey that two of us alone can't eat by ourselves. So instead of doing turkey, we're just gonna have chicken this year. Close enough, in my opinion. Just hatching all these eggs. Got 3 more to hatch. Okay. I'm still in the process of waking up, so my brain doesn't feel like counting this morning on how many eggs have I hatched? How many eggs have I picked up? I don't know. Alright, just got 2 eggs to hatch. Every once in a while, if you're lucky, you'll have 2 eggs hatch at the same time. Like right now, back to back. I didn't even move a muscle and another egg is... So 2 eggs wanted to hatch at the same time. It's nice when that happens. Yes, there is Flame Body, but something that Beta let me in on that I had no idea was a thing was that this Slugma has Magma Armor, and apparently Magma Armor does the same thing as Flame Body. So, and I looked it up, and sure enough, it's definitely true. So if you can get either Flame Body or Magma Armor, you're pretty much set. But since you're trying to go for a shiny Ponyta, I have no doubt you have a Ponyta that has Flame Body, so you should be pretty much set yourself too. And if you don't have a Ponyta that has Flame Body after a chain of 32, I'd be a little concerned. Unless you were killing all the Ponyta. When it comes to the chaining method for shinies, I have read and seen that it is best to capture all the Pokemon instead of killing them. Or fainting them, I guess. So I don't know what if you're going with the kill or the capture. Well, perfect. Here is my Shinx that I wanted. Has the 5 IVs that I want. Perfect. And this one would not work because it has an adamant nature. Well, I am now done with Shinx. I'm capping everything. Yeah. That 7% doesn't seem like much, but the longer your chain gets, the more prevalent it becomes, then the more it weighs on your mind, and it's like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, up next. It's only a 5% chance to make it to 40, I think. Yeah. And if you want to get a Pokemon with 5 perfect IVs, you gotta try and get to 100 for the chain. If you can get a chain of 100, that 100th Pokemon will have 5 perfect IVs. But the chances of getting to a chain of 100, don't even want to think about it. It's not impossible, it would just take several hours. And you would need the grace of God to get those odds. Okay, my brand new Dratini is up next for breeding. And then I think Crobat will be next. But I do know for battles, the Ponyta or Rapidash that you want, I think the ability of Flash Fire is probably one of the best. Like, that has saved me against fire type people, trainers, a lot. Okay. And then with Dratini will be my 5th Pokemon. And I think for my last one, I'm going to do Lucario, actually. Have a fighting steel type. Alright. Just pray. Pray to whatever deity you want. Whether it's a god, even if it's Grayskull, go for it. Get what you want. I just realized. Oh, it's, yes. Oh, I got very lucky with this Abra, by the way. I wasn't even going for 6 IVs for Abra. I just happened to hatch this egg when I was looking for the Abra that I wanted with 5. But the game's like, oh, I'll just give you a 6 IV one, and I'm like, okay. Piplup didn't have the same luck, but I wanted him to be a special attacker, so I got the 5 IVs that I needed, and he doesn't need attack, so. Okay, I don't need that egg. Okay, well, first off, what's your nature? You're a jolly nature, not what I want you to be. So, held, put in my bag. If you think about it that way, it's not too bad. It's like 1 in 20 chance, yeah. Release. Okay. Working on my 4th Pokemon. Because I've done 3, so 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Yep. These are up next for breeding. Hello, Magsam. Welcome and thank you for joining. Congratulations on beating the game. Yeah, I just beat it yesterday, so now I'm playing the breeding game. I've bred 3 Pokemon so far to what I was wanting. So now I'm just working on the 4th Pokemon that I will then EV train next for the Elite Four rematch. Oh, well, that reminds me. I just realized I never set this up. I should do that real quick. Come here. There we go. Oh, next egg is ready. Max, if you're looking for a 6 IV Ditto, though, I do have a couple 6 IV Dittos laying around if you'd like to have one. If you plan on doing any of the breeding. What did you realize? Stop going around the old man. Yeah? Yeah, I managed to get my hands on a 6 IV Ditto. So, and then I used one of the duplication methods to get a few laying around in my box. Now, let me check how many eggs. Let me get one more egg and I can set up a room for you to give you a Ditto. Never hatched your Riolu egg? Before giving it away, oh no. Yeah, I did not realize that you could go to Mount Iron for a Riolu egg, and I did not get that until after I beat the game. So the duplication method that I used uses the breeding center, the daycare, to duplicate Pokemon. But there's a new video out today, actually this morning, of another new duplication method. I haven't tried that one yet. One, three, four, and 135. I don't know. I guess it depends where you're seeing that at. Index. Oh, the pokedex. Yeah, give me a second. I have the national dex, so I don't know if the... Wait, can I switch what dex I'm using? Switch dexes. Here we go. Okay, 134, 135. So 34 is Finian, and 135 is Luminian. So there's a Pokemon trainer in the water to the Elite Four. So in this area, there's a trainer here that has a Luminian that'll add it to your dex. For Finian, I'm not too sure. Alright, 46 and 47. Whoa. Oh wait, I'm back in the national dex. Okay, what do we got? 46 and 47? Oh, that's two of the legendaries. So if you just go to the 3 lakes, you'll find all 3 of these Pokemon. Okay. Oh, and I do see you followed me, Max. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Let me go ahead and get a trading room open, and I'll get a ditto over to you. And I heard you can go to a library to... So I'm playing a diamond, but it's not in the library. To get the one that's on the legendary that you don't have, it's actually here in Celestic Town. And what you need to do is you need to go talk to Cynthia's grandma to get that entry. Which you will find her in this house here. In Celestic Town, just standing over here. Just talk to her and she'll give you the entry. Well, I guess I should ask, are you in a place to trade right now? Because if you are in a place to trade, we can go ahead and set that up. If not, we can do it at a later time. Yeah, okay. And I'll go ahead and post the code here in the chat once I have it set up. Alright, save in progress. Maybe. There we go. Hello, Max. Yes. Alright. this is how many Dittos I have. And as you can see, they do have perfect 6 IVs. Shit. Did you want to keep the Badoo? Did you mean to trade a different Pokemon? I will take care of you in a second screen. E-Sig demands to be reloaded. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I tried to get a shiny through a Discord, but the Discord I was a part of was very toxic. So, but a friend of mine ended up helping me get this Ditto. But because of the toxicity of that Discord I was a part of, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna... I do not have starter eggs. I have not gotten around to catching the starters. I can catch all the starters from the first 4 generations, just haven't done it yet. There we go, faster. I do plan on getting all the starters eventually, but right now I'm focusing on breeding a new team with the IVs that I want. Then I'm going to EV train them up and then get them up to level to do the rematch of the Elite Four. And then once I did the 3 rematches of the Elite Four to get their levels to maximum, I was going to go for the starters next. There we go. That's better. I don't have any starter eggs, but the only starter that I have up for trading is this Piplup here, who's got 5 max IVs and almost max IVs on special defense. So it's about the only starter that I have that's up for trade right now. I believe you can. But I think most people get hidden abilities through the chaining method. But for hidden abilities in the underground, it's about the same chance as if you're just running into a regular wild encounter. So you always have a chance of getting the hidden ability. It's just not very high. So the IV checker, let me pull up the town map and I'll actually go there. You get from Battle Island when you take the boat from Snow Point City to the fight area here. As soon as you beat the game, you can get the IV checker here. And I'll show you who you need to talk to for that. Once you're here, you get dropped off over here by the port. And you just need to come this way and go up through here. Yeah, I had to look up all the answers though. And once you're in here, it's this guy with glasses who gives you the IB checker. Let's get back to Heartham. I like catching my eggs in Heartham because I can get a smooth motion on the bike. Because the bike loses all momentum when you go from straight up to going straight down, so doing a straight line at the Poke Center, or not Poke Center, but near the daycare center doesn't work. Because you lose all momentum. But here in Heartham, I like hatching eggs here because you can get a smooth motion going in a circle. So this is why I like hatching my eggs here. I think the hardest thing for me to get was the Destiny Knot, because in order to unlock the area, to get the Destiny Knot, you needed to complete the National Dex. Or not complete the National Dex, but complete the regular Pokedex in terms of seeing all 151 Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. And then once you've at least have seen them all, you can get the National Dex. And then the area to get the Destiny Knot for breeding becomes available. And then to guarantee natures that you want, you need an Everstone for breeding. And I ended up trading a Metachamp for a Haunter, actually in Snowpoint City. And that Haunter came with an Everstone, so that's how I got my Everstone. I know most other people who are doing breeding got their Everstone from the underground, but I wasn't that lucky. And so I ended up just trading for that Haunter that came with one. Yeah, I didn't even know it came with an Everstone because I got that Haunter before I got the 7th gym badge. And while I was trading for it, my chat was yelling at me, "No, don't do it, it's a trap." And I'm like, "What do you mean? It's a Haunter. I'm gonna get a Gengar. It's gonna be awesome." Did not get a Gengar from it. Hello, Yvette Creatives. Thank you for joining and welcome. How are you today? And thank you. Yeah, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate it. Thank you. First Dratini egg hatching. Yep, it was a free Everstone. I didn't even know I needed the Everstone at the time until I looked at how breeding works in this game. It's like, oh, use an Everstone for guaranteed natures. Okay. Ooh, 2 eggs hatching at the same time. I'll take it. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just working on hatching a new team for the Elite Four rematch. Which I went and caught me a Dratini that I'm gonna put into my team. I've already got 3 Pokemon bred how I want, and I'm working on the 4th one now. You don't buy Destiny Knot. You actually find Destiny Knot in Victory Road here. There's a cave entrance. If you come to the Pokemon League and go down that waterfall where you exited Victory Road, there's an exit just in that area there that's blocked by a man. And as soon as you get the National Pokedex, the guy moves. You find the Destiny Knot laying in the ground when you go through there. Yeah, so far I have bred 3 Pokemon to my specifications. I'm working on my 4th one, that being Dratini, which I'm looking to get a Dratini that has a modest nature. Right now it's the first thing I'm going for, then I'm going to worry about IVs. By the way, maybe I can like emotes, logos, banners, and stuff. I actually have a friend, an artist who does stuff like that, and he's currently working on stuff for me right now. I really do appreciate the offer, but I have a friend who does that for me. Oh, I was not counting. How many eggs have I hatched? I've hatched 4 eggs. I have 1 egg left. Okay. At least I'm not riding around in circles for nothing. The celebration door for me beating Cynthia. Yeah, I was about 5 levels under-leveled when I beat Cynthia. Wasn't fun. Yeah, my team's levels was between 60 to 61, with one team member being level 55, and I had another team member who was level 45. Yeah, I did not think about it going into it. And the team member that was level 45 was actually this guard chomp right here that was still a Gabite at the time. Yeah, it did not go well for me at all. Alright. No modest. Yeah, the only, when I fought Cynthia, the only level appropriate Pokemon I had was this Alakazam here, who was actually level 66. The rest of my team was around level 61. Alright, let's get them eggs. Yeah, that's no problem. Let me go and just set up a room real quick, and yeah, I'll get you the Priplup. It'll be the same code as before. problem. Oh yeah, I never finished explaining this story before. I was a part of a Discord that was wanting to give away 6 IV Dittos in exchange for money. And I didn't think that was right. And it kind of pissed me off that people were being that scummy to do that. So, when another friend of mine, who got a 6 IV Ditto through another friend of his, and gave me one, I'm like, I'm gonna dupe this, and I'm just gonna give them away to those who need it. Like, I don't need money, I don't need special Pokemon for the Dittos. I just thought it was scummy that people were actually doing that. Yeah, so I'm no longer a part of that Discord. The only thing I did get out of that Discord, though, was a Palkia. So, I walked away with that at least. I ended up trading a Gibble and a Staryu for it. Oh, is that a chair? I actually don't think I've cut one of those. Oh, it's a Burmy, not a Cherim. I suck at Pokemon names, by the way. Sometimes. If you're interested, I also have a Abra and Shinx that have good 5 IVs. If you're interested in them. We'll just need to set up a new trade window because I already closed out of mine. Alright, let's see what we got here. So this one has 5 max IVs, except for the only thing it doesn't have is HP. Actually, that's how both Abras are. And then Shinx just doesn't have the special defense. But they are modest nature, while Shinx is an adamant nature, because Shinx is more of a physical attacker. You have a Swinub? That's cool. I definitely don't have one of those. Is your second favorite Mon? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have one of these either. And both these Shinx are exactly the same, it's just special defense. Yeah, I came across these, or got these in my breeding escapades. And I keep the ones that have mostly the IVs where you want them, except for one, just for trading purposes, because someone out there probably does want them. It's 5 perfect IVs on a Pokemon. They're still really good. Alright, I'm gonna get back to gathering eggs after I sort my box again. Eventually, I should actually move this Scyther, because Scyther is going to be my main catching Pokemon, because I can teach a false swipe. So he will eventually get bred too. Alright, Swinub can come to box 4. And Zubat also goes to box 4. Hey, that Zubat had one perfect IV for special defense. That's actually not a bad Zubat. Okay. This is either egg 3 or egg 4. Not sure. Let's take a look. That is egg 4. One more egg to go. For me, Dragonite is actually my favorite Pokemon. So knowing that I could actually catch a Dratini in this game made me really happy. Dragonite's been my favorite ever since Gen 1. So the fact that I can actually get one from my team makes me super happy. Alright, now that I got 5 eggs, time to hatch them and hope that one of them has a modest nature. Welcome back. I've got 5 more eggs. Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo is definitely a cool Pokemon. But yeah, for the new team that I'm breeding for the Elite Four challenge, second for the rematch. Rematch, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna have Empoleon, Alakazam, Luxray, Dragonite, Crobat, and Lucario. It is going to be the team that I use for the rematch. To me, I feel like that'd probably be a nice balanced team. first egg should be hatching soon. I think it takes around 3,000 steps to hatch the first egg. I do have a Slugma that has magma armor to have the steps required to hatch eggs, so that helps a lot. I actually just recently learned that magma armor is the same as flame body in terms of hatching eggs. +1? Well, congratulations! I'm glad you got your finally got your shiny Ponyta. Enjoy it. And you're still going. Let me know how high you get your chain up before it breaks. Shinies can't break it. Very nice. Okay, how many steps is this first egg gonna take? Okay, I guess I was wrong about it being 3,000 steps. Unless I forgot to reset my step counter, which is entirely possible. No, I'm pretty sure I reset it. So you said +1. So did you end up with 2 shiny Ponytas? So I'm at 41 chain right now. Very nice. Congratulations on that. Have a full team of shiny Ponytas. That should get you somewhere. Here we go. Egg is finally hatching. Ooh, 2 eggs hatching at the same time. Alright. Let's get through this dialogue screen here. So I have run out of water, so I'm gonna go get a new water bottle and I'll be right back. Please do excuse me. Alright, I have returned with my new bottle of water. Only getting shinies, no, not chaining. Just walking 50 steps and re-rolling. Alright, well, very nice. Don't go. You only need 40. Oh. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Okay. Just had to catch up in the chat real quick. Got more, Dratini eggs to hatch. Now, I do wonder, though, do I need to evolve Riolu into Lucario before I can start breeding it? Or can Riolu breed? Because I actually need to find out if Riolu is considered a baby Pokemon. And which I can find out real quick here. Riolu. Hello. Oh, hey, 2 more eggs hatching at the same time. We will take it. And while that is working on hatching... Okay. Riolu cannot be bred. So... I need to see when he evolves. Ooh, spicy noodles. That actually sounds really good right now. Hello, Mikey Fuller. Welcome and thank you for joining. Okay, so evolution. Riolu breeds through friendship. Okay, that is easy enough to do because I do have the Soothe Bell. Alright, do I just have 1 egg left? I do only have 1 egg left. Nah, oh, didn't mean to do that. How are you doing today, Mikey? Thank you for joining in today. Where do you get that bell? So, I gotta remember exactly where it's at. The Soothe Bell it was either in the Pokemon Mansion, or it was in the Haunted Tower. But I'm pretty sure it was the Haunted Tower is where it was at. The Lost Tower is what it's called. You use your Master Ball on a Munchlax? That happens. That happens. Here's the final egg hatching right now. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the honey trees. Oh, it is not the Lost Tower. It is the Pokemon Mansion where you find the Soothe Bell. So, it's right here, actually, close to where I'm at, just below me. This is the Pokemon Mansion here. So you find the Soothe Bell in there. Oh wait, that was my 5th egg. What am I doing? I am just running in circles for no reason now. Alright, give me a nature I want. Apparently Azelf only has Imprison? Really? None of these Dratini are good. Yeah, I think the hardest part of breeding is getting the initial nature. Is this one his elf? Yes. Mine has a levitate. Unless it's a move, which it does have imprison. If opposing Pokemon know any move also known by the user, they are prevented from using it. Oh, that's interesting. But this is the Azelf that I caught, and this is the move pool it came with. Which, this is my shiny, or my legendary collection so far. They're all legit. I got them legit ways, except for Palkia, who I traded for. But it is just a regular Palkia that someone traded me. So, I do have that. Right. I do know how to use the Everstone. The first thing I need to do, though, before I can use the Everstone, is to get an initial Dratini that has the nature that I want. Right now, I don't have a Dratini that has the nature that I want. So, I'm just getting eggs and hatching them until I do get a Dratini that has the nature I want. Okay, let's reset my step counter for that first egg. Yeah, right now Dratini's the 4th Pokemon that I'm working on for breeding for my new team. I do have 3 other Pokemon that I've already bred and to where I want them to be in terms of IVs, natures, and all that. I just need to go EV train them and then get them leveled up. My second Poke Egg for this round at least. But yeah, so far what I have bred is I've bred a Piplup, an Abra, and a Shinx to have what I want. Now I'm just working on Dratini. I do believe this is egg number 3. Wrong button. Yes, 2 more eggs to grab. Alright. 1 more egg to grab. Does not have an egg for me. Still no egg. Alright, there's my 5th egg. Let's go. Alright, got 5 eggs. And I have a level 2 Slugma that has magma armor that has the steps required for hatching eggs. I also got the oval charm that makes eggs appear faster at the daycare as well. That oval charm was a little hard to get though. But the extra egg rates is pretty nice. Your Azelf only has Imprison? That's interesting. I wonder why it only came with the 1 move. Dratini eggs with magma armor in effect takes about 5,000 steps to hatch. So, got a little ways to go before the first egg hatches. Let's see, was your Azelf level 50 when you caught it? I'm sure they're all the same level when you catch them in a game, so this is probably a stupid question. But in prison, seems like, after reading it, seems like a really bad move to have. Especially for a starting move. I caught it, but went back and killed it. Okay. Really don't want it? I just hold on to it and keep it in a box where I keep all my other legendaries. Because I really don't use legendaries at all. But I keep them around just in case I get that itch. You have the Versus Seeker? Yeah, it's a nice tool to have. Prison requires a big brain. It does, it does. Now we move on to Uxie. I like Uxie, so you'll keep him? For me, out of the legendaries that I have, Mess Spirit was the hardest one to try and catch. Because he wants to move around the map because he wants to play with you. So, I spent a good 10 minutes chasing him around the map until he stayed in one spot long enough for me to actually run into him. What kind of gift? Oh, I do see you followed me, thank you. Yeah, for some reason, my OBS doesn't tell me when someone follows, so I have my phone set up here on the... That really didn't show anything, but I have my phone set up so that way I can see when someone follows me. Thank you so much for the follow, though, I appreciate it. I need to figure out why my OBS doesn't tell me, because all the settings are set up for it, you know, and it's set up to notify me when someone follows. It just doesn't do it. I haven't been able to figure out why yet. Trying for the bell? Oh, I wish you luck with getting that bell. It's not hard to find in the Pokemon Mansion. Oh, when you go in, I actually remember exactly where it's at. As soon as you enter the Pokemon Mansion, if you go to the hallway to the left, it's the second door on the right, on the left. You go to the second door and that maid gives you the Soothe Bell. I picked that up about 3 or 4 days ago, but yeah, no, I just remembered that's where you get it. You have to talk to the maid in that second room on the left, in the left hallway. And thank you for the follow, Max. Yeah, I did see that. And I do appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Ooh, another egg. Let's go. Hopefully one of these Dratinis will have the modest nature that I want. Alright, so that's 2 eggs hatched, 3 more to go. Oh, since you did recently join in here, Mikey, forgot to mention it when you first started chatting. If you're in need of a 6 IV Ditto for breeding, I have a few laying around in my boxes to give away if you want one. Yeah, I got the Soothe Bell so I could evolve Chansey into Blissey. So that way I could have a Blissey for the Elite Four. Ooh, 2 eggs hatching at the same time. Yeah, Mew's a nice Pokemon to have. I got my free Mew from that Flower Town. I'm not sure what it's called. But I just boxed it right away. Gliscor? I don't know too much about Gliscor. Let me pull him up on Bulbapedia real quick. Gliscor. Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia is the main site I go to. And basically what I want to look at is what its stats looks like. So Gliscor has a 95 in attack and 45 in special attack. So you definitely want an adamant nature on him. But yeah, he is definitely a tank. He's got 125 in physical defense, 75 in special defense. So he's a physical wall with decent attack power. But yeah, adamant nature would suit him really well. And I lost count of how many eggs I've hatched again. I have 1 egg left. Okay. Jaden has a naughty nature. Are you talking about Jaden animations or Jaden, is there a person named Jaden in the game? Cleffa? Ah, okay. Yeah, I can see a Cleffa that'll eventually evolve into a Clefairy. You can definitely see it having a naughty nature. It definitely likes to lull people to sleep, and once you're asleep, who knows what that Clefairy will do to you. Snowpoint Temple? Oh, you know, I totally forgot about Snowpoint Temple. I have no idea what's in there. How? I have no idea, honestly, because I haven't gone in there. Okay, got Lonely, Impish, Bashful, Jolly, Serious. Okay, none of these are good. But if you give me a second while I release all these Dratini, I can probably find out real quick. Up, attack, down, special defense. Oh yeah, that's for the, oh, that's the nature you're pointing out. I don't know, I'm not sure which nature that is, though. Snow Point Temple has Regigigas in it? Oh, well, you can enter the Snow Point Temple as soon as you beat the game. You know what? I want to do that. Alright, Slugma. Here. Oh, right. I need to switch you with other Pokemon. Let's get my normal team on real quick. And then we'll go to Snow Point Temple. So it says as soon as you enter the Hall of Fame, you can enter. Oh, naughty. Huh. Okay, I see what you're doing. I said there, Mikey. Okay. Okay, so... Do you need the National Dex to get in here as well? Only the chosen may enter Snow Point Temple. Oh! Apparently I'm not oh, wait, this is different. It's okay, you can let that person in. Cynthia sent word to me. You're working on a pokedex, aren't you? There should be many rare Pokemon in the temple. Enjoy your exploring. Ooh. Well, this is exciting. So, for the 2 water Pokemon, just fight the trainers in the water is just north of Sunny Shore City. Okay. Well, here's your first hint that this is a temple for the Reggies. Oh. Well, this is definitely alluding to there being a ice puzzle in here. Stupid shirt. Okay. Level 50 couldn't get away? Are you serious? Is this Sneasel faster than me? Is that what's going on here? Alright, they're level 54? Okay. That's not a problem. I will probably eventually use a repel, but I do want to see what Pokemon are in here to see if there's any that I don't have yet. Time for the math gym. The math gym is really easy. But what I would suggest doing is instead of getting all the right answers, you should go for all the wrong answers, because one of those trainers will have a Drifloon, and when it comes to completing the Pokedex for seen Pokemon, you're going to need that Drifloon. If you don't fight that trainer that has the Drifloon, you'll have to wait until Friday evening to be able to catch a Drifloon at the Valley Windworks. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Some people somehow failed that gym. I'm not sure how. Ooh, a bottle of calcium. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, it's a Steelix. We'll take a Steelix. Alright, will you accept my quick ball, Steelix? He will not. In fact, he instantly broke free. Ouch. That kind of hurt, Steelix. Alright, I don't feel like playing with you. Yes, I have duped my Master Balls. What else are we gonna run into in here? That is a golden rock. So, get the wrong things? Yes. At least until you come across the trainer that has the drift loom. After that, then you can just go straight to the gym leader. Unless you don't mind waiting until Friday to get drift loom in your pokedex. It's weird to have a Pokemon that's only available one day of the week. Alright, first ice puzzle. Just give me a quick second. My e-cig is requiring a reload. Repost, save, shut the game, change your clock to the, oh, well, yeah, you can do that. Oh, and I do see you posted that up above, too. This locks the message and berries, but it lets you get, yeah. Someone traded me a Drifloom, so that's how I got my Drifloom, because I didn't know about getting it in the gym when I first went through it. Interesting. It is a vape. I do vape. Wait, there's a wild Pokemon in the gym? That's interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, when I first went through that gym, I got all the answers correct and just went straight to the gym leader because I did not know about one of the trainers having a Drifloom. Aha. So that's how this puzzle works, okay. To at least get this item down here. You need to... No, that doesn't... Oh. Well, I needed to go the other way. Let me reset that. I went the wrong way for that rock. Oh, so I don't have the best memory. Sometimes I repeat myself a lot. Apologies. Ooh, never melt ice. That will be nice to have if I ever decide to use a ice-type Pokemon. Well, hello, Golbat. Ooh, one of my Ponytas has Perfect ID for attack, defense, and special attack. Ooh, that's not bad at all. Congratulations on that one. Okay, I gotta go around here. Alright, what do we have here? Just another Golbat. Use a snow rent. So the vape that I got, that I'm vaping, actually tastes just like this soda here, called a Cactus Cooler, and it's actually pretty awesome. A female one? Oh, well, hello, Regigigas. Okay, so where to start with this puzzle? Regigigas does suck, but it'll just be nice to add it to my legendary collection. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Alright. And this will just take me down that way. Okay. Oh. I see where I need to start then. I should probably... Hello. Just another Golbat. What a Chad standing. Okay, so if I'm just gonna run into Golbats, don't want to see any more Golbats. I do believe I need to start here. And then... Okay. So, I need to get a point to where I'm on, probably when I'm on one of the sides of that rock there. Okay, so I need to come here. That'll get me up to this point. Now, where will this take me? It takes me there. Well, that wasn't a hard puzzle at all. Alright, come here, Regigigas. When gather the 3 Pokemon, the king shall appear. Do I have to get the other Regis first? Well, then that's interesting. So I guess the question is then, where do I get the other Regis from? Okay. The ice one should be here. Well, if it's here... Are these Pokemon a higher level than my Rapidash? Is my Rapidash not a high enough level? Yep, it's a higher level. above the floors to see if I can find it then. Well, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's the way back. Or so I thought. You know what? I'll just make this easier for myself. Yeah. The only thing that, if it is, the only thing that would make sense is if it was this statue here, but it's not. And then there's that random thing there. So I will have to look up where to find the other Reggies at a later time. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to breeding for the Dratini. And then I will see where to find the Reggies later. I had no idea they were in this game. Alright, and he does have an egg for me. Perfect. Yes, I do want the egg. Thank you. Yeah, it's really easy to... What is going on here? I have been through here several times. Why are you trying to fight me? Here's how you can find Regirock, Regirock, Stone Pokemon. Encounter. Find other legendary Pokemon in Romanus Park. Romanus Park. Actually, I have no idea where that's at. Unless Romanus Park is a part of what's up here. Send-off spring. Yeah. I'll figure it out later. But now I have a bone to pick with trainers. Because that is now the second time I've been interrupted by a trainer while trying to get eggs. It's from the second town. Is that where you need to go down to the bottom and surf to that other place? Which I haven't done yet. Okay. Well, let me take care of these two trainers who have now pissed me off in terms of me trying to get eggs. Alright, so what I'll do is, oh, don't want to check the summary. I need to do this. Alright, I believe Empoleon and Alakazam should be all I need. And there's one other trainer. This trainer got me earlier today. I wonder, do these guys only challenge you, these runners? Do they only challenge you during the day or early mornings? Because if that's the case, that might be why I wasn't able to fight them the first time I came through. Because I've played a lot of this at night. Which would be interesting. Trainers you can only fight during specific times of the days as well. Okay. Well, let's go exploring. I know that the cops on Route 212, yeah, I've noticed that too. So, and I guess runners are on the same mechanic except for they're for the day. Oh, there's another item. A splash plate. Okay. Oh, well, hello. Level 26. Oh man. A tentacle? Okay. Alright. Oh, an ice beam didn't kill it. Interesting. It hit me for 5 damage. Remoraid, huh? Well, let's see if he can survive an ice beam too. Alright, well that trainer's down. It's kind of blocking my path anyways. But if I'm going to be dealing with water Pokemon, I should probably just have Kazaa up front. Is that an item in the water? Nope, it's on a platform. A Carbos. Okay. Alright, Route 221. I guess the question is am I even going in the right direction? Or have I passed it already? Oh, I tried so hard to go around you. You just had to turn, didn't you? Okay. Oh, that's another trainer down. Alright, so this was clearly not the way to go, just had a hidden trainer down there. There's a lot of trainers up this way though. Just hoping to be able to avoid them. Okay. Huh, okay. That's alright. Gyarados and Floatzel. Well, at least the Gyarados is down. We'll take that. Alright, we're gonna Psychic the Buizel. Not that it's gonna get a chance to hit. Aqua Jet for the win. A protein. Okay. A jar of honey, we'll take that. See those berries. Alright, we'll go through the grass. I want those berries. Primarily the Lepa berries. I like having Lepa berries. Okay. X scissor. I'll take that. There's no avoiding this guy. Okay. Well, you got a psychic, we'll take you down. Level 33. Nice, trainer down. Okay. Is this the park you were talking about? Ramanas Park. Alright, I think I found it. Oh, hello, Oak. Ah, Phoenix, this is it. This is Ramanas Park. This place has a special connection with regions around the world, such as Kanto and Hoenn. It's also connected to the Grand Underground. Exploring down there might reveal new treasures, new discoveries, lead to interesting encounters. Remember that. It's good to see you've come to join us for a visit. Let me make a gift of this chain count. This is where you get the chain counter. Okay, well I have the train counter now. I plan to be in Eterna City for some time. Being here, I should make the best of my time studying the Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. Okay. So I'm guessing I just go through here. So I guess the Reggies will be in one of these holes, is my assumption. You can't fight the Ghost Gym leader? Is your team just not strong enough, or... Oh, that's a different looking one. There's one down there. A guy said she is gone? Okay. Oh, that Ghost Gym Leader, that's in Heartham City, right? So that's the 5th gym badge. Do you have the other 4 gym badges? You have to? Okay, that would be why then. Yeah, the Heartham City Gym is the 5th badge that you get. So, once you get the the 3rd and 4th gym badge from, what are these places called? Veilstone City and Pastoria. As long as you're following the storyline, you should be able to get those gym badges. Fighting water. I'm actually not sure where to find that. Mysterious shards. I don't have any mysterious shards. Where do you get mysterious shards from? Oh, yes. Yeah, the 3rd gym is fighting, while the 4th one is water. Alright, here to buy. Okay. I might as well talk to this guy, see what he has to say. Okay, so what little bit that I saw online to get the Reggies, is you need this discovery slate. But I don't have any of these mysterious shards. And I have no idea where to get those from. But I guess the question is can I fly there from now on? I don't see why not. Just needed to fly, yes. So I can always make it back there. That'll work. So the interesting thing about the 3rd and 4th gyms is for those 2 gym leaders, their ace Pokemon are both the same level at level 30. Okay, I believe that's 4 eggs. Yes. Just need 1 more now. Trying to get to Veilstone City. Alright. Yeah, well, I wish you luck with getting there. Let's see here, Veilstone is right here. Oh yeah, so you're going to be going through Salacia Town, because you need to come down this path here, then up and through Salacion Town, and then up and over. Actually, that was my 5th egg I need back in that map. Alright, with 5 new eggs, it is time to hatch them. And pray I get the nature I'm looking for. So one thing I have learned about the daycare in this game, and the last time I really got into breeding was in Pokemon X and Y, but I do know in this game, you cannot put the Pokemon in the daycare to level them up through steps. That has been disabled in this game. I don't know if it's disabled in other games or not, but it definitely is in this one. It has? Okay. Like, I've played all the Pokemon games, except for 5th gen, and I have reasons for not playing 5th gen. But yeah, the last time I really got into breeding was X and Y, 6th gen. But that was a long time ago. ever since Gen 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't do any breeding in Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield, so that makes sense as to why I didn't know that. I just felt like doing breeding in the Brilliant Diamond here because it has a lot of good Pokemon. And I'm just feeling that itch of breeding a really good team just to destroy the Elite Four. Probably because it has Cynthia. The lady tells you that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't read much dialogue when it comes to the daycare. I just click through it. But I definitely noticed it pretty quickly, though. When I took my, I didn't try leveling up Pokemon through steps. I just noticed it when I started breeding and that the Pokemon I was putting in there were not leveling up. Okay, the first egg should be getting pretty close to hatching. Maybe another 1,000 steps? Alright, here we go. Here's the first egg. Alright, 4 more to go. How do you get friendship? Basically what I'm doing right now. Friendship, there are several ways to increase friendship. The number of steps you take goes towards it. Battling with the Pokemon will increase the friendship. Not letting them faint in battle gives it a boost. There's a lady, and I don't remember where she's at, who offers massages for your Pokemon that also increases friendship. But the main method that I use for increasing friendship is through steps and just driving around in circles. It's in Veilstone. And I don't remember where I got this, but there's also this here, where you can check the friendship of your Pokemon. Like, Slugma has max friendship. It's indicated by 2 big giant hearts coming out. But if you don't have much friendship with the Pokemon, when you come and check it, which you go over the Pokemon and you hold A, whether you're playing handheld or with a controller, you just hold down A. And if there's no hearts coming from the Pokemon, it doesn't like you very much. But it'll go through a series of small hearts, then 2 small hearts, then 2 big hearts. Once you have the 2 big hearts, it'll be ready for evolving. But I don't remember where I got that friendship checker from. Well, hello, Dratini. I got one last egg to hatch, I believe. Yes, one more egg. Got S. Riolu, I can touch trade dude. S. Riolu. Gots Riolu. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to go this way. Maybe the thing that becomes Whiskatch, that's Barbotch. And I actually do have one of those sitting in my box. Alright, let's see if any of these has the nature I want. Well, perfect. First one has the nature I want. Ah, too bad you have the wrong nature. Are you looking to get a Barbotch to get a Whiskash, Max? Only need the baby thing. Okay. Only need the baby thing. Which baby thing are you needing? Or is it Riolu that you need? No, you said you got a Riolu. So... Alright, get that guy in there. Alright, you can go there. Okay. The one that evolves into a Whiskash? This guy? Yeah, this is what evolves into a Whiskash. Okay, well if you'd like one, I can get you one. I do have a blood sacrifice, so... Well, for those of you who don't know how the duplication works, you're about to get a front row seat to it. I don't want to use you. I will put you there. You'll work, Meryl. And I use this method here, the daycare method. Staring intensifies. It was the missing no. This is called the missing no glitch. So basically how the glitch works is when you're in here and you press X twice, you can register Pokemon into a team for battle. And when I had a Pokemon selected in here, like if I did my Murkrow here, and when you go into the daycare and you select the Pokemon that's in the same square as the other box, which I should switch these back, you pick a Pokemon that's in the same spot as the one you registered to a team while in the daycare, and then swap the boxes. The Pokemon that you had registered for battle, which normally you can't put into a daycare, gets entered into the daycare, and that's what causes the glitch. And then from there, you can just duplicate it. But I have an extra Barbotch for you if you want it. Which I should actually get my other one back in its spot. You belong right there, Barbotch. Because I do plan on evolving it into a Whiskatch at some point. That'll just come down later the line. Yeah, that's how I got so many Dittos. Are you free to trade before I finish going through this? Ah, you already made a code. Okay. Oh, okay. Back. What do we got here? 8, 3. Oh, Skorupi. Hey, I gotta make the events of the Bible true somehow. I make fish for all. If I have a Pokemon that you want, I have no issues duping a Pokemon and giving it away. In which, yes, most of the time I do call the Pokemon that get sacrificed in the duping process, I do call them blood sacrifices. Because basically you're sacrificing that Pokemon to basically become another Pokemon. Gonna get a Gligar somehow on the subreddit. Okay. Sure. We'll go ahead and just use your same code from before. Not now? Oh, okay. Well, let me close out of this then. There we go. Alright, egg number 1. That is not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I want to do. Clear my step counter. Alright, talk to this old guy, give me my egg. Now that all of my Dratinis will now come out with the nature that I want, that being a modest nature, now I can just hunt for IVs. Not looking for I don't want to fight all the water trainers to see who's who. Air. Now, all I need is Riolu. Yeah, Riolu's actually pretty easy to get. It's an egg you get from... Oh wait, are you the one who said that you accidentally gave the egg away? Trying to remember who said that. I know someone in my chat. It was either you or the other guy who said that they gave the egg away that had the Riolu in it. I have one egg left to get. You gave it away? Okay. Very nice. Congratulations on getting that max friendship. Alright, here's my last egg. Dab. Yeah, let's go. Catching a balloon that's just chilling in front of me. Go for it. I have 5 more eggs to hatch. You know, I have to remember to do this more often. I suck at doing this. So I do have a Discord. For anyone who would like to join the Discord, I will post the link here in the chat. To Shiny Hunt. Yes, soft resetting for the balloon at least. Where do you get moonstones? Most stones can be found in the underground, just doing a lot of mining. But to find it in the overworld, I think there's one you can find. And I have no idea where it's at. But I do know mining in the underground will get you all the stones. It's just a matter of being lucky enough for it to be in the mining spot that you're mining. Because unfortunately in this particular game you cannot buy the evolution stones. And probably because the underground exists. Well, there you go. Mikey's got some moonstones. Oh, you're the one who brought up moonstones. Oh, can you get one for me? Oh, let me look up where they're at. Moonstone. Waterstone, Firestone, Leafstone, Thunderstone, Sunstone, Moonstone. Okay. Oh, like Sunstones, there are no Moonstones in the overworld, so trainers will have to get lucky treasure hunting or catch a wild Pokemon holding one. That a wild Clefairy will... Okay, so outside of mining, the only other way to get a Moonstone is there's a chance that wild Clefairies will be holding a Moonstone. Really? Okay, well let me finish hatching these eggs to see what IVs I get. And then I can show you a method for super easy mining that works about, I would say, 90% of the time with being able to get everything in the wall. I just want to finish hatching these eggs. Which I have about 2,200 more steps until the first egg hatches. It's nice being able to hatch a Dratini egg in roughly 5,000 steps instead of 10,000 that would normally be required for the egg. Oh, yeah, the odd keystone goes into volcano looking thingy, which you put it there, and that's where you can catch Spiritomb once you've talked to 30 separate NPCs in the underground. Yeah. I've only talked to about 15 different NPCs in the underground, so I have not caught a Spiritomb yet. But that's the only way to get a Spiritomb outside of trading someone who doesn't mind giving away a Spiritomb. Alright, we're getting pretty close to hatching the first egg. Here we go. First egg hatching. Now I guess the question is, do you know where the odd keystone goes? I do not have a Lucario right now. I have a Riolu, but no Lucario. Alright, so 1 of 5 eggs has hatched, 4 more to go. Here's egg number 2. Can I touch trade Riolu? Yeah, I would just need to dupe it because I do want to breed Riolu. Just let me finish hatching my eggs real quick. Which after this one, I'll only have 2 left. When you go for the Destiny Knot, you'll want to make sure that you have a strong team with you. Because similar to the Eterna Forest when you first enter it, and you have double battles with an NPC, getting to the Destiny Knot has the same thing to where you have to escort someone through a cave to get to the end, and it's chock full of very strong double battles. Hello, Noah is the best. Welcome and thank you for joining. I'm opening a card pack right now, and I'm wondering if the energy cards and trainers are worth keeping. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't play the Pokemon trading card game. I mostly play the main series games here. But I've never touched the trading card game. So I know nothing about it. I'm sorry. Is it the red-haired dude? Alright. Hi. That way I can finally get my radar stuff. Hi. Friendship Odin the Day. Alright, how many eggs do I have left? I have 1 egg left. I have a double pack for the Gen 4 remakes. Oh, very nice. Thank you for the follow, Noah. I appreciate that very much. Sorry. I'm very blind. I wear glasses for a reason, but even then I can't get 20/20 vision with glasses. But thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Oh, you're just collecting? Okay. Here's the last egg. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea for the value. I think, as far as I know, from what little bit I've seen from other YouTubers and TikTokers who are really into collecting the Pokemon trading card games, the main cards you want to look for are holo cards, and there's certain ones that are worth a lot, but for which ones those are, I have no idea. Ooh, you are so close to what I'm looking for. You just might be worth switching out with the one I have at the daycare. Oh, I should probably keep one of these as a blood sacrifice. Need Moonblast. Don't mind about the Riolu. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back over here real quick. You did give me a Burmy. Yeah, that's no problem. Have to wait for level 44 to get it? Okay. Alright. Here's the room code for you, Max. Oh, apparently I wasn't typing in the chat. There we go. Now I'm typing in the chat. Level 44 for a Moonblast? Yeah. Okay, let's go find that Burmy. I put it right here. And the Ditto, right? Oh, you have a Palkia. Okay. Well, you want the Palkia back? Okay, you want it duped. Okay. I'm not breeding for shinies. I'm breeding a new team for the Elite Four rematch. Dazzling Gleam. I picked that up as a TM, but I don't remember where I picked it up at. Well, there you go, Bellstone Department Store, according to Max here. So, Max, how many Palkia were you looking to get? Okay. Now, before I forget, let's do this. I believe it was Mikey I said I would show this for my mining method. Now, doesn't work 100% of the time, but it's got about a 90% accuracy for clearing a wall. But when you come to the shining spot on the wall, so this has 2 items in it. If you start with the pickaxe and start in this corner here, you want it's 3 from the top and 3 from the side, and just go there. You want to count by 3s and going in a square. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so with that pattern, when it comes to like big items like this, they become very visible. Now it doesn't work the best if one of the things is a small one, but it'll definitely guarantee if there's a big one here, you'll find it. And then the only thing we need to do is figure out where the second item is at. And it's probably gonna be a smaller one. So at that point, it's just a matter of luck if you can find it or not. Oh, well, it was right there. I was pretty close to it. But most of the time you can find most items. If you use that method. Okay, so you want 3? Alright, so give me a few minutes. I just need to go catch some blood sacrifices. It would take a long time and a lot of luck to find a moonstone, but it can be something that I work on. I just don't know when I'd be able to get one. Catching Charm, coming in clutch already. Okay, you wanted 3? Okay. Wild Clefairy is found in Mount Cornet. But they're like a 5% encounter rate. But Mount Cornet is where you find Wild Clefairy. Yeah, moonstones are not easy to get, unfortunately. Like, I do know I'll need some eventually, and as soon as I do get one, I'm probably gonna dupe the hell out of it. Okay, blood sacrifice number 2. And blood sacrifice number 3. You've got moonstones, Max? So Max is wanting some Palkias for his friends. So I'm gonna dupe his Palkia. I just needed to get some blood sacrifices for it. It just takes a minute to get through the duping process. But it takes advantage of a missing no glitch that someone discovered. And using the daycare. Gengar and Machamp. Alright, and that should be all the Palkia. Okay. Alright, so I've got 4 Palkia here now. Alright, you... Yes. I wanted to swap you out with this one because that one's got better IVs. just let me get these guys back in here, and then we'll set up a room here. Alright, and Mikey, if you're looking to trade to get a Gengar, I can set up a trade with you too, and we can just swap Pokemon back and forth until you get them back. In which I can just stay in the room. Oh, you need to level up your Pokemon? Okay. So Max, if you have 2 Moonstones, if you're willing to part with one, I would actually appreciate it, and I'll probably dupe it. And then I can pass Moonstones out to those who need them too. Or Max. Yeah, did I say Max or did I say Mankey? I don't know. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, so my brain is just a little fried. Yeah, yes, same code. Sorry. Let me type that in here again. So, level 28 for Machop and level 25 for Ghastly. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unknown is holding a Moonstone? Is my Unknown? Oh, okay. So, just so you can get it in your Pokedex, the first thing I'm going to give you is Riolu. And then you'll just give it back, but this will at least get it in your Pokedex. So that way you can get the National Dex. And then I can start giving you all the Palkias. I do want Riolu back, yes. But this should help you out with completing your deck so you can get the national decks. Yes. Alright, here we go. Palkia number 1. Palkia number 2. Well, hello, Onyx. How are you? Onyx has such a goofy face, in my opinion. Alright, and then for the last Palkia. And, did you want any of these Pokemon back? Okay. Alright. And I already gave you a second Ditto, right? I believe so. Alright, so at this time, unfortunately, I do have to end my stream. I do need to go pick up my girlfriend from dialysis. But I do want to thank everybody who did join me today. I really do appreciate it, and I do hope to see you next time. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.